It is Sunday, the Lord's Day of Rest. Good morning. What does a normal person do on Sunday? Well, they get their ass up early and they go teach 3 hours of friggin' Jiu-Jitsu. So we're going to go coach all day. Then after that, going right to a tournament to coach there. Going to make some videos today. Follow me along. This is what Sunday usually looks like for me. Woo! Just woke up, so I am in a great mood. I always wake up in a really sunshiny mood, so let's do it. Hey, I am much more awake now. It's been a whole hour. I had a lot of pre-workout. Getting my session intention ready for my classes today. I have private class, a big class that's kind of like a group class, and then I have another private class. It's 3 hours straight through. Going to be nice and hot out there today, so we're in the dojo. Hopefully somebody put the AC on this morning. First class, I'm thinking about my session intention. It's a private class, so I have a 40-something-year-old man and his 17-year-old son who's like a lanky, like really kind of an animal, so I have to find a delicate balance of like not throwing too much at them, but having them do live work all the way through. So I have games ready for them, and I have some instruction. Maybe I'll show them a few things if they really need it, but mostly it's going to be all live work. They like doing that, and they seem to have gotten better from doing that. So the next class I know for sure who's showing up. There's one guy bringing two 11-year-olds, so that'll be interesting because it's going to be a group adult class, but there will be some 11-year-old kids that I'm going to also have play the games because we do live the entire time. So we do games. It's very interesting. If you saw it and did it yourself, you'd know what I'm talking about. It's a constrained learning approach. It's a different way of training jiu-jitsu. But anyway, I'll make a separate video for that where I get to explain all that to you guys. Then there's a private class at 12 o'clock after that. So we have an athletic duo. Two guys are coming. They're very athletic. One's really big. The other one's like a surfer. He's new. The other guy's very experienced. Like he's training for years now. I've known him for years. So it should be interesting having a session intention for all the people that I know are showing up, which is quite different. I have 11-year-olds. I have a guy who's in his 40s who's a doctor bringing his 17-year-old son who's super like athletic and lanky, and I have to make it work for everybody. And then I have these two athletic guys to finish the whole thing off, and it's an hour each, so it's 3 hours. After that, I'm running home, showering, walking my dog, getting back in here. I don't even know if I have time to eat today. And then I'm getting picked up, and we're going to an IBJJF Open event where there's a tournament going on. It's no-gi today. Joe's competing, and Muscle Mike is competing. I'll get them again. We got them on video yesterday, so today's going to be another vlog like that. This is an average Sunday for me. Welcome to my rest day, okay? I do this to myself because I enjoy it, and I love to do things where I feel like I'm providing and I'm helping other people, and it's just a good feeling. So follow me today as we have a lot of fun, all right? Let's do it. All right, first game.
All right,
you.
Sounds good.
So the first game, he's gonna have one grip on me, and I'm gonna have one grip on him. My job is to just grabbing his elbows and wrists. We're just fighting to get 2-on-1 while he has just one grip or less. Sometimes he has nothing, and that's it. We're just gonna hold this and move each other around. So if I have one, I might try to give him a push. I might try to pull him. I just want to move around, right? Nothing too crazy. We gotta warm up. And then he's fighting to get his own 2-on-1. So we should be constantly on each other, moving and grabbing and staying close. See? Don't let him run away. Good. Right, 2. Good. That's it. That's what it should look like. You guys circling, messing around. Keep intention on your head. We're not really accessing the head. So I want you to use your head like you are
like head fighting.
Keeping my head out while you have your grip. And then I have to remove that and get back, right? Get my 2-on-1. So it's a pretty symmetrical, easy game. No takedowns, nothing.
Sounds good.
So we're just grabbing, moving around, and trying to grab his arm with 2 hands. Okay? Simple game. First to score. Yeah, I love that grip. Yeah, it's really good. Good tactic. Yes, that's a great grip. Reverse the position or stand and take him down. Pass his legs. Pass his legs. Jump over his legs. There you go, triangle attack. Still not points, still not points. You gotta get two hooks in. 1, 2. That's points. That's points. That was points for a second. Yeah, that was points for a second. First to score. You can make it easy and pass. Don't let him stand up. It's done. We're private at 12, so I gotta make myself scarce in a minute. I think Ryan should be here any minute too. Joe's picking me up at 2, so I'm on a really tight one today. So we got hook sweeps right there, got sweeps. Do whatever you want, Fritz. You do whatever you want. You do whatever you want, Fritz. Get your right leg free from between his legs. You guys got glass, you're close to the glass. I wish we had a foam wall. What's up, bro? Is Brian coming? I said he was. Let's go, Fritz, move. Get under his legs. Yeah. Free your right leg on top. Free your right leg on top. Don't let him wrap your leg up. Free your right leg. Keep going. Keep going. Get your knee out of there. Keep going. Almost points. Almost points. points. Almost. I definitely got to use that. Points. 3, 2, 1. Points. As soon as you got past the legs. Fritz is around here somewhere.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Boys. Yo, after you. The walk-in, boys. The walk-in. Let's get it.
That's what I got. Yeah.
Where?
You just passed him. He works here.
Oh, really?
That guy, yeah.
You're gonna smoke him, man. You're gonna destroy him. Oh yeah, look at this. It's popping. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No geese, my shit. It's so much better than yesterday. Get those connections, Joe. Single leg, Joe. Make him step. Make him step. Really nice. Remove connections, Joe. Stay on top. Stay on top. Bring him back down. Up 2 points. Up 2 points. Do it again. Connections, Joe. Strip his connections, free your right hand. Yes, yes, stay on top. Let's pass those legs, Joe. Watch the triangle. Straight ankle, Joe, straight ankle. That's 2 points, Joe. Tied game, tied game. Don't settle here. Let's move, Joe. Move. Got connected hands. Let's work, Joe. Work, Joe. Don't let him grab your head, Joe. Let's go. Let's go. Stay on him, Joe. Stay on him. Stay close. It's tied. We have to win. Take down. Take down. Go. Pass the guard now. Now. Settle in. Heavy pressure. No connection. Watch the sweep.
Watch the sweep. Watch the sweep.
Come up, come up. Come up, come up.
Come up, Joe. Come up.
Come up.
Come up. Come up. Come up.
Joe, we're down 2.5 minutes. Work, Joe, work. Inside position. Smash position.
2 minutes, Joe. Sweep.
Come up, Joe, come up.
Come up.
Take him down. No, we can't lay there. Let's go, minute and a half, let's go. Do it, do it.
Scoop in, Joe, and flip him.
Good monitoring the hands. Good monitoring the hands. Work, work, work. Gotta become top player. "60 seconds. Let's go. him down. Good match. Good match.
Don't be upright, Jack, just stay. Yes. Hey, there you go.
Stay close.
There you go. Nice.
Triangle. Coming.
Sweet. We want to get up a little bit. We don't want to be on that shoulder. Get up to an elbow. Get up to an elbow, Nick. Yes, there you go. Get up to an elbow, yes. With your feet guillotine, yes. Push that head down, nice. Scoop a leg, scoop a leg. Up, 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 up. Get up, get up, up, up.
Nice. Is he okay? Okay. He's scared of us. He saw that ankle lock. He was like, I'm out of here.
I need my ankle
All right, maybe watch a couple matches, get some footage.
I'm gonna go up there and take a look. Let me go get my phone. I want to see that guy.
Yeah, dude, we gotta watch him. Where'd he go? A long day, and it was very eye-opening. I liked all of the different people I got to coach that day. I want to focus more on this post-video chat, kind of on the takeaways from the day, more specifically to the guys at the competition. So I got video of Joe and Muscle Mike. Muscle Mike, I haven't watched roll that much. I just met him this weekend, so I can't really comment on what I know from him, but I do know that his match was really interesting in that he kind of sold me on the, he's going to pass the guy's guard, he's going to go straight on and pass that guy's guard, but then all of a sudden he goes and jumps into the straight ankle and he hits a really nice belly down straight ankle, which I saw immediately. It was very tight. So that was a lightning fast round, and he surprised all of us, I think, on the sidelines. But my takeaways for like a general advice or a general like overview of things is to know your point system and the rule set you're fighting in and training for. So if you know that there's like no penalty for guard pulling, kind of expect that behavior. If you know that there's a penalty for something like that, you better be wrestling and doing takedowns like crazy. I have opinions on guard pulling and such, but I think what you see is the constraints that are created by the rule set really do push behaviors. Like they allow certain behaviors and you'll see guys behave a certain way. So we saw guard pulling all day. So those guys who really know how to wrestle and stuff, especially in the gi, as soon as there's contact, those guys are sitting to get the game going, and maybe they're not too confident in their takedowns because a lot of schools might not actually have a safe way to train takedowns, but I digress. So know your point system and your rule set. know what behaviors you're going to encounter, right? So, for instance, the guard pulling and like the gi. If you're going to be wearing the gi, you should be training in the gi pretty frequently, because now you get to deal with those guys who kind of have figured out how to exploit the gi grips and such, and it does favor certain guys like with really strong grips and stuff, and you go up against a guy with a really strong grip who's in that finals division, like it's a hard thing to deal with if you're not proactively beating them on grips. This is no comment in anyone's particular, just in general. No gi is going to permit more wrestling, and to me it's a better indicator of grappling skill generally, because it's not reliant on more of that niche controls that you get from gi. So like in gi there's this nicheness where there's novelty, where it's like, oh, there's a new grip and I need to spend a lot of time in the gi to adapt to the gi. And you need to spend that time with big opponents and small opponents and experienced opponents and new opponents. And I think that no gi is just a little bit more all-encompassing in that it promotes wrestling more and it stops like stalling more. And we did see a lot of stalling this week. As soon as guys were ahead on points, they were just kind of just win the rest of the match. And I don't know in the rule set if there was like a stalling penalty, but when a guy's up 14 points and he starts stalling, does he get enough penalties? Can he even accrue enough penalties to like not win? You know, he's guaranteed to win at that point. So for Joe specifically, in gi on the first day, we saw takedowns, submission, the guy got put to sleep, a lot of bow and arrow choke attempts and a lot of gi choke attempts in general. Guys would just grab that collar and go for it, like very much like linear stuff, very predictable. I think for Joe, going against bigger guys in the gi live is going to be like really useful for his practice design going forward if he wants to continue to like really pursue getting gold medals in the gi. Do I think that it's like really necessary to be a good grappler? No, you could be an exceptional grappler and never pull guard and never do all that stuff, but you could win tournaments doing a lot of behaviors that generally don't make you a good grappler, in my opinion. Like if I'm going to grab somebody and I am only used to pulling guard because I only compete in gi, and I have this notion in my head that it's like a good thing to do generally, but I go against a guy who takes you down and starts punching you in the face. I mean, I don't know if it's a fair comparison, but I do see that behavior quite a bit encouraged with the gi especially. I know it gets the game going, but yeah. So for Joe, get with guys in the gi that are big, get in a place where they are trying to throw you overhead, like that balloon sweep that he got hit with. You know, the guy grabbed his collar, sat, put his feet on his hips and went overboard, landed in mount, and then just stayed in mount the whole time. It's a lot to delve from this weekend. There was a lot of success and great things and awesome grappling. You know, especially on the no-gi day, that action-packed round that he had with the guy in the no-gi round. I think he lost on points, but really to me it was just one small mistake that made the points make him lose. It was just not consolidating top position when he did get a sweep. But again, who am I? I'm just observing. I'm not there actually feeling what he's feeling. You know, he might have felt that this guy was not appropriate to try to do that to. He just felt like he couldn't, you know, make this guy stay down. Some way, shape, or form, directing attention to that stuff and training it in the live environments that we do, the game stuff. I could make games for all that, and then that'll get taken care of. Just he might have already learned it, and he might have already learned it from experiencing it. So I don't know if it really even needs to be addressed. He might just have his attention on that himself now. But for me, on my end, I'm coaching, so when I see Joe around, I'm going to try to do things that I saw were weak for him, things that we can strengthen and just patch those little holes that are in there. So like games from mount where Joe is mounted and also mounting, but I need big opponents and guys who are stronger than him. I think generally he is the bigger guy in the room, not like weight-wise, but his skeletal structure. He's very tall, big wrists, just a superhuman kind of guy. And, you know, maybe he's just needs to be in a room of giants to really get used to those big guys. You know, there might be very limited amount of like gigantic guys he has to train with. And top position, consolidating that when you do get a sweep, that's another thing that we're looking for. So anytime we sweep someone over, making sure their hips stay on the floor, usually pulling their foot up higher than their head or their hip is a good way to do that. And then just wrestling more with big athletic guys to have more confidence to go for it. because there was a lot of times where the guy was not defending or not ready for any kind of like wrestling type of takedown, and you could win on points. You know, take the guy down, he scrambles back up, take him down again, or during a sweep, he's trying to get up, take him down while he's trying to get up and destabilize him. All of this is hypothetical, but it is subjective information that I'm going to use to go forward as a coach and design some new things or focus on things we've already done, but do them a little bit more. Again, we have to train for specifically that competition and rule set, whereas in my class that he comes to, we are training for no-gi, we're wrestling a lot, we're doing a bit more general, like this applies to any kind of scenario you get in, not just like constraints of a rule set, which does allow for like if I had you say first to score, but there's no penalty against pulling guard. Well, those guys who are confident in guard and not confident on their feet are all going to start pulling guard, and then you're going to see like whoever's first to score. Now the guy who knows takedowns doesn't get the chance to score because the guy pulled guard so fast, you know. So those kind of things, like if it's like a penalty to pull guard and first to score, now we have a wrestling takedown kind of environment where one of those guys has got to get 2 points somehow to get that takedown. Anyway, the rule set really does like constrain a lot of behaviors, but it also creates behaviors. And that's something that when you design like a competition class, it needs to be for those specific rule sets. You can't just have, you know, like an overgeneralized thing that then you go to the tournament and now it's like a surprise on the day of the tournament. Like, oh, we spent all this time doing takedowns, but everyone's just pulling guard. So did I waste time doing takedowns? You know, and it's just a food for thought kind of thing. So am I pleased with the performance? Yes, we saw some really cool takedowns, a lot of confidence out there. Guy got put to sleep, bow and arrow choke. You know, nobody got submitted. Like Joe didn't get submitted or anything, not even close. I mean, there was a second where that choke was on, but he got out of that, no problem. And the guy just racked up points and won, which is fine by me. Eventually, you know, competing enough under that rule set, you'll get used to it, and then you start to have your behaviors kind of adjusting to accommodate for that. But anyway, thanks for checking it out. Appreciate it. I'm going to do more of these. Hopefully this one is interesting to you guys. Anyway, peace out.